What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am very agitated. I really am. Every video I've recorded up till now, I've absolutely hated, or has been deleted, or yeah, just technical difficulties all around, and I don't got stats to do. So I'm also agitated right now. So I like to do my makeup when I'm irritated because, like, makeup therapy, you know what I'm saying? So, you don't have to excuse my sports bra. I really wasn't going to put on a shirt for this video, but whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and re-record what I was planning to do initially. So this is going to be part 1 of that video. So, yeah. So without further ado, let's just get on to the video.
You played that point.
Okay, so if you hear any chaos in the background, please ignore that. My brother does not have any common decency. He doesn't know when to shut up. Anyway, I'm usually not this be itchy, but you know, it's just one of those days today. So I really need to put my hair up so that I can have a blank canvas to work on. So, just put my hair in a ponytail quickly. And then let's get started. So today's video, because I forgot to introduce that in the last clip, is basically going to be a redo of how I used to do my eyebrows versus how I do them now. Because honestly, when I first started doing makeup versus now, it's drastic. Like, it is drastic. Why am I not centered? Why do you see my wall? What? You know what? Wait a minute. There we go. The light is finally even or whatever. But first my lips are extremely chapped, so I'm putting on some lip chapstick. This is Mango Kiss with mango whatever. The scent is strawberry lavender. It's from Eco Lips. And I'm just gonna moisturize because she's chapped. This is until I get to my other video I wanted to record today, which is just basically just doing the rest of my face. Maybe. So I'm going to first start off with the side of how I used to do my eyebrows. And I just remembered that I'm literally like forgetting a product. Where did she go? Okay, well, I don't know where that product is, so we're just going to wing it. It's basically going to be the same thing, just a different products. But, yeah, so when I first started doing makeup, I didn't have much materials. I didn't know what I was doing and didn't have much to work with. And I broke this dang old eyeliner pencil. Whatever. I used a dark brown eyeliner pencil. I started off with black, but then I realized my eyebrows are not black because my hair is not black. But we're just going to brush these out. In my last video that I recorded like this that deleted itself, I actually shaped my eyebrows. I was going to do that in the same video, but you see that ended up not happening. So I would take this eyeliner pencil, and I would draw out the shape of my eyebrow based off of where my hairs were. Basically like that. Exactly like this. But like I wasn't able to shape it like that well when I first started. And I would literally just take the same Daisy. No, this isn't Daisy Fuentes. This is what is it? Simple Pleasures. There we go. And I would literally take this same brush and I would like just sit there and just buffer it out to try and get the line to go away. And this brush is so rough, but it gets the job done, as you see. And then I would go back and I would like draw little strokes in here to fill her in. Then I come to the, oh, well, yeah, I have to do something like that, unfortunately. I'd always mess up on my eyebrows. And then I do it like that. So now that my eyebrow is like completely irritated and looks like this, I would actually take like this foundation. It was like a cream to powder, but I do not know where it's at right now, nor do I feel like looking for it. So I'm just going to take my concealer. It's literally the same shade as this. And she was bright. And I'm just going to squeeze some on my hand, because usually I would put some on my hand and then go in with a different brush. I think I might, no, I'm going to go in with the brush like I used to do. Because I would literally just take this brush and dig right into the palette and then put it on my hand and then smooth it out because it was thick. And then I would do it like that. So we're basically going to mock that with this concealer instead, because I do not feel like looking for that Revlon foundation. But yeah, and then I would just completely jack up the lining of it. Okay, and at first I used to like just think like, oh yeah, I can get away with just doing the bottom. No, sis. No. Then when I realized how sloppy and messy it looked, I would always go around the top. And I'd do it just like that. And then I'd add a whole bunch of product right here. Whatever was left on my brush. And then I would actually take a dry beauty sponge similar to this one right here. This has just got powder on it. I use this for powder. But I'm going to use this part of it. And I used to just pat. You see how that's not my skin color, but it's whatever. I still pat. And then, because I only had one sponge back in the day, I would take this powder right here that I still am using, because I will continue to use this until it is completely gone. And I broke the thingy, so I'm dipping straight into the pan. And I would actually powder down my eyebrows because I always thought it was too dark. And then I would take my Kabuki brush, this one right here. This is also from Simple Pleasures. And I would literally brush it away. And then I'd go back in with my spoolie, and I do it just like that. So if you look at this, which one looks better? This brow or my natural brow? So now moving on to the next portion. Okay, so this part is going to be how I do my eyebrows now. So I use completely different products because I didn't buy them, and I got them from somebody, and they work for me. So I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown, and then I also use this Ardell brush right here with this little, the dual end or whatever. And I really do like this brush, and as well as this pomade. Don't entirely know why, I just do. I just love it. So, my face is itching. I'm going to take my spoolie, and just like before, I still brush out my brows beforehand because I don't know what my eyebrows look like. Let me stop. And then I would dip into here with the pointy end, the brush end of this Ardell brush. And I always take my time dipping in here. And then I gotta make sure that this point is like indeed pointed. So, and then after I make sure that it's pointed, I literally just do what I did with the eyeliner pencil, but this time with actual brow product. And I draw my brow. I'd also come in and fill in on a lot of these spots right here. Like that. And then I take this end of my brush and I just brush her through. And because I can never see, okay, it usually looks better than this, but it's the best it's gonna get right now. Let me close my products up real quick. And I'm not going to use the rest of this concealer. I use a different concealer now. This concealer is this Believe concealer in the shade Sand. And I broke my doe foot, so ignore that. I have this doe foot from this lip gloss that I like from Sage Dior. It's one of her old glass tube formulas or glass tube bottles. And I'm going to dip it straight into here because it's a full bottle of concealer that I'm not wasting. And I would honestly just go ham. Honestly, just, oh snap, you can't see. Oops. Ugh, I don't like this brow, but I'm not starting over. And I still actually add that part right there. And the difference between last brow and this brow is I actually like to take a wet beauty sponge because I feel like it just blends a lot better. And I just go right over that eyebrow. I don't like blending around it because I'm lazy and it takes forever. And then just because I always mess up, just like I did on this brow, I go back into my brow product and just touch up any parts that I don't care for. Like, I think I want more of a, like, point at my arch. And then I think I want to thicken the bridge of my eyebrow a little bit more. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. And then, even though I like it, I'm going to do a little bit more with the concealer. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I actually finally got the shape I wanted. And I'm just gonna quickly blend this without messing with the brow anymore. And yeah, so here's how I used to do my brows, which you barely see anything. So let me just go ahead and make them a little heavier. I would make them heavier though. I really would. Like, I would go back and forth from powdering to piling on more. Ooh, wrong brush. I'd go back and forth from layering more eyeliner to powdering down what I've already put. I've even tried that little trick with this doll point where I would try to draw hairs in the front like that, and then because they would never turn out right, I would literally just brush over them. But yes, here are both brows. And of course I'm biased. I technically like this brow a lot more than I like this one, but you guys can go ahead and tell me which one you like best. And we finally reached the end of this video. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful, amazing day. Be safe out here. This corona stuff is not no joke. And yeah, see you guys later, and bye.